Hello, I'm Esther of Balance and Breathe, and today I'm going to teach you a very simple breathing technique that you can use to help to build up awareness of your breath and to develop the muscles of your lungs and to improve your lung capacity. This is the very first pranayama technique that I learned when I was doing my teacher training with Kalavati Devi of the Om Studio. It's a very simple breathing technique and its name actually reflects this. It's called Sukka Pranayama, which means simple breath control. And it's very, very simple. We can all do this, but it takes practice, it takes awareness, because we generally don't really pay much attention to our breath. We just breathe. We don't give it an awful lot of thought. The only time we think about our breath is if we can't breathe. As an asthmatic, I know all about this. You become very aware of your breath the minute you feel that tightness, that wheeziness that tells you you're having an asthma attack, and it's very scary. So we only really notice our breath when it's not working properly. But we would be so much better off if we can pay more attention to the breath when it is working properly, and we can actually then enhance our breath and breathe better. We will see a huge improvement in the quality of our lives if we just breathe better. So Sukka Pranayama is a very simple, focused in and out breath. When we breathe in yoga, we try and deepen and lengthen the breath so that we are taking in the maximum amount of oxygen and prana as possible. Prana is the universal energy, and it's a fundamental aspect of yoga. But for now we're going to focus on just the breathing, a simple breath, and we can look at pranayama in more detail in another video. We're going to be breathing into the full capacity of the lungs, trying to make sure that we use the whole of the lungs instead of just breathing our very shallow breaths that we tend to breathe. So I want you to make sure that you can feel or focus on feeling your abdomen expanding as you breathe in and your abdomen getting smaller as you breathe out. So when you breathe in, your abdomen gets larger, and when you breathe out, the abdomen gets smaller as the lungs empty the air out. So for this breathing exercise, I'm sitting in Vajrasana. I'm sitting on my knees, on my heels rather. So I've got my ankles underneath my bum, and I'm sitting upright, nice and straight, nice straight back, so that my lungs have got as much room as possible. If I hunch over like this and sit in a very slumped position, then I haven't got as much space in my lungs. So try and make sure that you're sitting up straight. If you can sit on your heels, then do so. If not, sit with your legs crossed. Or if sitting on the floor isn't possible for you, then just sit in a hard backed chair and sit with your back nice and straight. Your hands are in yoga mudra, so the right clasped together, and this is my right finger. The right finger is dominant. And we're just going to drop the hands into the lap. And now all we're going to do is breathe in and out, breathing in for a 6-second count and breathing out for a 6-second count. If at this early stage of your practice you find 6 seconds too long, then do feel free to shorten it to a 4-second count or 5, making sure that each breath is the same length and aiming for getting to the 6 seconds. So we're just going to breathe in and out very slowly. I'll count for the first few breaths and then I'll just tell you in and out. And we're going to do this for about a minute or so. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, make sure you're filling your lungs completely and feeling the abdomen rise. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And now just relax. And just think about how you feel now. Just focus on how you feel. Do you feel more relaxed than you were at the start of this session? Do you feel any more calm? Are you now more aware of your breath? You can practice this at any time. When you're walking, when you're driving, when you're sitting on the toilet, when you're cooking, anything that you're doing, you can practice Sukka Pranayama and you can practice awareness of your breath. If you make this a regular part of your life and try and do this at least once a day, spend a little bit of time focusing your awareness on your breath, you will start to notice changes in how you feel mentally and physically. It really is incredibly powerful. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that you enjoy the practice. And if you'd like to find out more about how you can breathe better, then do visit my website. There's a course that I run, an online course that you can sign up to that will teach you a more in-depth breathing technique, as well as teach you some relaxations that will help you to be nice and calm and happy and relaxed. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Bye.